Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
There are a number of different specialists to choose from in Call of Duty Black Ops 4's standard multiplayer modes. Each offers something vastly unique to the player, whether it's Firebreak's flamethrower or Seraph's tactical deploy beacon. You need to pick the specialist that suits your playstyle best, depending on the map and the mode. For example, there's no point in rocking Torque on an attacking round of Search and Destroy because his razor wire and barricade aren't going to prove useful. Which specialists are the best at different jobs though? Some are suited well for aggressive playstyles, whereas others are more akin to support classes from other games like Overwatch. Here's our top 4 specialists in Black Ops 4, each one of them filling a unique role. Ruin is the ultimate specialist for fast-paced objective modes. His normal ability, the grapple gun, means you can fire into the objective at speed, all while hip-firing your gun through the air. You're not particularly accurate, but if there's a cluster of enemies in your way, you can spray bullets to your heart's content. As for Ruin's ultimate, welcome to the Grav Slam. A devastating area of effectability, Ruin leaps into the air and comes down on the ground with immense force. Anyone in the vicinity will be destroyed, making the Grav Slam the perfect ultimate for modes like Domination and Hardpoint. There's nothing cooler than grappling into a control point being captured by the enemy and then wiping the full team with your Grav Slam. While Black Ops 4 is often a fast-paced game, there are a few defensive strategies you can pull off. Torque is by far the most effective defensive specialist, as his equipment is razor wire which can be placed across any doorway or path. It takes a lot of bullets to remove, slowing down the enemy's gameplay enormously. If they get caught in it, they get slowed almost to a halt and it deals continuous damage, enough to kill them if they don't retreat right away. His special ability essentially does the same thing but much more effectively. Called the Barricade, it's an enormous stationary shield that you can use for cover. It's a great spot to aim down, but more importantly, it emits a toxic gas out the front which impedes any enemies foolish enough to get caught in front of it. Throw down a barricade and a razor wire on one objective and the enemy has to spend a good while breaking through. With her short pink hair, Battery is absolutely badass. The only specialist with grenades as their equipment, she's rocking cluster grenades. They're sticky, so you can throw them directly at walls behind enemies, and when they explode, there's a ton of mini grenades that follow suit. Combine that with the War Machine and you've got explosives coming out of the wazoo. The War Machine is a highly powerful grenade launcher with impressive range. The grenades explode on impact and you have a number of shots with it, so it's a great weapon to clear out hallways, rooms and objectives. Unlike hero shooters like Overwatch, there's no way to directly heal your teammates in Black Ops 4. Instead, Crash is the closest thing to a medic. His standard equipment is an ammo pack that can be dished out to teammates. Pretty normal stuff, but in Black Ops 4 you'll find yourself running out of ammo frequently if you're not running Scavenger, which is where Crash comes in handy. His ultimate is even more impressive. Called the TAC 5, it instantly heals your entire team and gives them a health buff, from 150 to 200. It may not seem like a tempting choice since the ability is passive, but it's incredibly underrated when your team is fighting for an objective. If you're playing with pals and communicating constantly, it's always worth having one Crash player so you can time your pushes and take full advantage of the health buff. There are 10 specialists in total and every single one has their place, but these are 4 of the most powerful ones you can opt for. Let us know which is your favourite specialist in the comments below, click the box and left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle for more news, reviews, previews and features right here on GamesRadar.